Sirach 8:11-13, because sentence to the things that you're doing, okay? Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hard meaning with the mind of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Okay? You want to do what you want to do. Go after your own covetousness. Do as that will spirit. Once again, taking a passport. Or if I get out the country, then I don't gotta get judged. I don't gotta partake in the judgment of Yahweh, Yahweh. I don't gotta take part of the judgment and destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America. No, once again, you sadly mistaken. You have not escaped a damn thing. And I have grabbed the scriptures to support it. Anti-Christ, I can understand. Behold, I hate it every false way. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily. For the things that you do, the evil, the bad, therefore the heart, the mind, the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. They were set to do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged. Once again, you set sign free a destined lot. You are set for a day. Once again, he have saved the wicked for the day of evil. Proverbs 16:4, 2 Peter 2:9. You are set for a day, man. And so you have not escaped a damn thing. There's a spirit created for vengeance with your name on it, awaiting orders. Okay? Though he said to do evil 100 times his days be long, yet surely I know it shall be well with them that fear power, which fear before him. And that shows that you're carnal and you don't fear him. But it shall be well with those that fear him. But it shall not be well with the wicked. Once again, there's no such thing as escaping. Now shall he prolong his days, which as a shadow, because he feared not before power. Okay? Nothing is happening to you as if you have escaped doing whatever you want to do, your own covetousness, your own ways, that do as their will spirit, thinking you have escaped, as if you played a fast one. Once again, there's a way. Okay, there's a way that seem right unto a man, but the end of it is what? Death. Okay? Proverbs 14:12. The mind is deceitful upon all things. Who can know it? If a man think he know it, anything you have to know, you know it nothing. Proverbs 14:12. Lean not unto your own understanding. There's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. And remember, power, God is not mocked. Whatever a man soweth, that shall he reap. Thinking to yourself, wait, this place is going to be destroyed, okay? Matter of fact, let me pack my bag. Let's take a trip, a vacation, a permanent stay. As long as I'm not in Babylon the Great, which is America, I don't got to get judgment. And death, I'm good, okay? You can do whatever you want to do. You can enjoy yourself to your own content. To those people that's thinking this way, okay, you are sadly mistaken. Okay? You got a judgment, a spirit created for vengeance, a plague ultimately with your name on it. Okay? You say, what? Who seeth you? Once again, it shall not go well with the wicked. Let's grab this. Not knowing, going back to Sirach 39:19, he said everything. Once again, every man have everything is taken be made account of. Every man have an angel or multiple angels with them, taking account of everything that you do, good or bad, good and evil. Sirach 23:18-21. A man that breaketh wedlock saying thus in his heart, what is mine? Who seeth me? I am compassed with darkness. The walls cover me, and nobody see me. What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins. To those that's taking this way, World War View J, and those Israelites, for you so-called Latinos, Native Americans, that's like-minded like him, which ultimately is going to lead to your death. Such a man would fear the eyes of men and not know that the eyes of the Lord Yahweh 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. He's beholding the good and the evil. There's no counsel against him. You see everything, man. And he allows you to do whatever that you're doing. There's no such thing as free will, man. Okay? He knew all things ever they were created. So after So also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. He knew all things ever they were created. So as to also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. Once again, this man shall be punished in the streets of the city. It shall not go well with the wicked. Where he suspected not, he shall be taken. What marvel if the wicked go unpunished? Once again, there's no such thing as escaping judgment. Escaping is a set lot, a signed fate, a destined lot. Once again, there's no such thing as escaping the judgment of Yahweh Yahushai, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. What are we talking about here, man? Taking a passport and running? Come on, Jake. Okay? Sirach 16:11-14. Let there be a stiff neck, and that shows that word of you, Jay, is stiff neck. Okay? As well as what those that think like him. Once again, this is a warning. There's no escaping the judgment of Yahweh Yahushua, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. There's no such thing as escaping judgment. There's a set lot, a destined lot, a assigned fate for every man. And if there be one stiff neck among the people, it is marvel if he escape unpunished, for mercy and wrath are with him. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out his displeasure. Okay? As his mercy is great, so is his correction also, and he judgeth the men according to his works. Once again, the what you do in this body, the good and the bad, the good and the evil, we all must come before the judgment seat. My reward is with me to those. Behold, I come quickly. My reward is with me to give according to those. Roughly paraphrasing. Either you will receive mercy, either you will receive death. Either you will be written in the book of life, or either you won't. Either you are what they elect. Ultimately, what it comes down to is what either you are what they elect. Okay? As his mercy is great, so is his correction also. Okay? He judges a man according to his works. The sinner shall not escape with his spoils. It shall not go well with the wicked. Marvel if that man go unpunished, where this man suspected not, he shall be taken. The sinner shall not escape with his spoils, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. Make way for every work of mercy, for every man shall find according to his works. Okay? So once again, you can try to undermine the Heavenly Father Yahweh and only got some power, but you sadly mistaken. There's no escaping judgment. There's a set lot for every man. This camp, which I brought this out, in camp, but this response, this lesson, is to comment made by Worldview J and you other so-called JKE, you other Israelites, for you so-called Latinos, you Latin American, so-called blacks, you the true children of the book, you the Israelites, turn back to true power, Yahweh, while Yahushua, Yahweh, Shem Yahushua, who the world actually called God and Jesus, which those are not the names, those are titles, false titles, and false names at that. But for you Israelites, okay, that thing just like him, well, I hate to break it to you, there's no such thing as escaping judgment. There's no escaping the judgment of the Lord Yahweh, Yahushua, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. The Heavenly Father, know God the Son. Okay? Okay? And that's about all I wanted to grab by Barak Tazai, Yahweh Tazai, Lord willing, this is edifying. Okay? Any type of priest I can understand, behold, I hate it. Every false way. Once again, there's no such thing as escaping, taking a passport. Okay? Out of the country, out of the states. Okay? 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 Acts 17:11. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind. Okay, Sirach 5:1-2. And search the scriptures daily with it. Those things were so. anti-priest, I get understanding. Behold, I hated every false way. Once again, there's no escaping judgment. There's a lot set for every man. Shalom.